Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Okay, so thank you all so much for stopping by. My name is Happiness Edna Tony Bones, and on this channel I film on my faith in God, lifestyle and food. So we are currently on day 8 of our 12 days gratitude video. Yay! And I'm so happy because God has been faithful and God has been good. I've come to realize that whenever I sit down here, I always feel this joy and happiness in me to really go ahead filming my videos, but then the process of coming to sit down is just a big wall. But all the same, we thank God for the faithfulness of God. God has been so good and he has been so wonderful. So for our day 8 of our 12 days gratitude video, I would say I am grateful to God for this YouTube channel. I am grateful to God for my YouTube channel. And if you can remember, yesterday for our day 7, I said I was grateful to God for my business, Happy's Cuisine. And today I am grateful to God for my YouTube channel. God has been so faithful. God has been so merciful. Looking back, okay, let's go back to how it started. When I was in Nigeria, I realized that I had this passion for speaking to people. When I was in XS1 to XS3, I used to, talk to my classmates about love. I had this nickname then called Love Doctor. That was because I was always advising people when it comes to love, when it comes to relationship and all. I just loved talking to people or speaking to people about anything. But then when I came to the Philippines, the passion was still there, but it moved from really talking to just close friends to making actual videos and talking about anything and keeping it to myself. That's a funny part. Like, I'll make videos and then I'll just keep it in my phone. I'll use the videos to motivate myself. But then there was a time that I started making videos that I would read a verse in the Bible. I read a verse in the Bible. I'm going to, talk about what I learned from the verse, and as usual, keep it to myself. Until one time I started uploading short clips of these videos on my WhatsApp status. And then I remember someone asking me a question. The person was like, have you tried creating a YouTube channel? And I was like, no, but I don't want to do that because I'm a shy person. I'm really shy on camera. Don't mind I'm doing all this hey right now. No, God is just helping us. Before as something else. So I told the person that no, that I wasn't really ready to start making natural videos and uploading it for public, and all. The person really convinced me to open a YouTube channel, create a YouTube channel, and I did that, I think 2017 of August 13th or August 17th. I created a channel, but I didn't upload anything and I didn't tell anybody about the channel. But then the passion for really talking to people, for making videos, was still there. It was still there. And I was still making videos, like short videos and, encouraging videos as I was being led by God and uploading it on my status. Until one time, somebody say one time, one time, a friend of mine, yeah, she's my friend. A friend of mine commented on one of my videos and was like, she would advise me to stop uploading videos, and our reasons were based on this fetish Nigeria stuff. Okay, that your people will not see you, the village people will not see you and start plotting something bad against you, or all those fetish talk. That was it. And the things she said really had a hold on me, frankly speaking. I was a Christian then, yes, but it had a hold on me because it made me really feel bad and really controlled me, because this person is a person that I really trust, a person that I trust her words, I listen to, you get. So she said that just got me scared, and I was like, it's true. So then what happened? I stopped on my own without even asking the help, praying to God or for direction or whatever. I stopped on my own. I stopped making videos, and for good 2 years I stopped making videos. it was around 2019, I realized that the passion for even talking or speaking to people was not there. And I was like, there was a problem. I had to call my spiritual father. Dude, sir, I told him everything from the beginning to the end, how the whole thing started, what this person told me. I was like, sir, but then, sir, I realized that I can't make videos again. I can't just, because before, I would actually get words on things, topics on to talk about. I'll really get topics to talk about, and I can easily talk about them. But then it was so hard because I wasn't even getting topics that ought to even talk about. Even when I read a Bible verse, I can't even explain it well. So Reverend was like, pray about it. And then when you pray about it, what's it called? When you're done praying about it, the moment you get a word, quickly make a video on that word you've gotten. I said, no problem, sir. I was still praying about it, but nothing was happening. Like, I was still, the vibe for and the passion was no longer there. Really, it wasn't there. I prayed about it for months, but it wasn't there. I told a friend about it. She said the same thing, pray about it. I prayed about it, but nothing was happening. For over a year, nothing was happening. I told Reverend again. Reverend said, okay, you need to ask God for mercy, so God can bring back that viable passion. So my prayer point then was, God, please have mercy upon me. I know I've sinned against you. Please have mercy upon me. Lord, please forgive me. So that was like my prayer, but nothing. Until August, I think August 17, 2019, I got the leading to, start up again from the scratch. Start making videos again, to start uploading to my channel. And this time around, I didn't tell anybody about it because I did not want to be discouraged like before. I didn't want to start hearing bad words that are really going to affect me in different ways. So I said, no problem. I started preparing to make an intro video. And when the intro video was ready, I quickly uploaded it on my YouTube channel. And I started my YouTube channel 28th of August 2019. That was when I started this YouTube channel. So from there until now, God has been faithful. God has been good. And I just want to say this and see, do not let the opinions of people stop you from doing that thing that God has called you to do. Do not let the negative words of people stop you from doing that thing that God has called you to do. Because I've come to realize that when God gives you an assignment, be rest assured that His grace is already sufficient for you. That all the grace you need in order for that assignment to be accomplished or to come to pass is already there. All you have to do is to obey. And there is nothing like half obedience. Not that the process of obeying, there's one who now come and tell you, hey, don't do so, this is not right. Is it the person that called you to do that work? No. Maybe it's God that called you. So focus. Let your focus be straight up. Don't let anybody stop you from doing that thing that God has called you to do. I'm telling you guys from experience. Because oh no, I felt so bad for 2 good years. Like the passion for talking was nothing. And I would say I have fully recovered, really, because I'll just say that God's mercy is just what is speaking for me at the moment. I would say I have fully recovered because there are times where I still struggle. But I'm sure that God's grace and mercies are still there. And it's surely still speaking for me. But really, I've come to realize that never ever let people tell you or direct you in an assignment that God has told you to do, or especially when their directions are really negative. Do not. The one who has called you is going to lead you through. The one who has called you is going to direct you. The one who has called you is going to protect you. The one who has called you is going to lead you on what to do and what not to do. So when God gives you an assignment, go ahead and do it with full trust that He is beside you and that He is leading you. And one thing I've also learned is when God gives us an assignment and we do not do the assignment, God is going to look for someone who can do it way better than us. Someone who can do that assignment way better than us. You can see that in the story of King Saul and King David. When God gives you an assignment, or when God calls you to do something and you don't do that thing, you give that assignment to somebody who will do it times 10 more than you. So don't disobey God. Don't let people tell you what to do. Don't let people tell you how to go about the thing that God has called you to do. Okay, sharing that these people are negative, that they will just discourage you. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to the naysayers. Just do what God has called you to do. Go with His direction. Go with His leading. So I'm so grateful to God for this channel. And also, I won't say that it's been all good. It has not really been all good. There are times whereby, like 2 months ago, I really wanted to stop filming. Like, not like just stop filming, but I was just tired of really uploading videos and all. But then I thank God for His mercy. I thank God for His love. I thank God for those who are always checking up on me with regards to uploading videos. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I thank God for every of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I know that God is going to take us places to the glory of His name. He's going to do that. That one is a sure thing. And my prayer is that God is going to continue to use this channel to reach out to many. This channel is going to be an instrument and a blessing to me, to the glory of God's name, not to the glory of my name. That God will take over this channel. He will take over. He is in charge. He is the main YouTuber. I'm just like an assistant. So I really thank God for what He's doing in this channel, what He's about to do in this channel, and what He will continue to do in this channel. And may all glory, honor, and adoration belong to Him now and forever. To those who are about to subscribe to our channel, thank you all in advance for subscribing, and may God bless you all so much. So thank you so much to those who have been sharing our videos, commenting, liking, watching. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you, and may God bless you all so much. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you all tomorrow in our day 9. Hey, oh my God, day 9. Oh, tomorrow is day 9. So fast. That means 3 more days to go after tomorrow. God has been so faithful. God has been so good. So thank you all so much, and may God bless you. Feel free to like and share this video. Have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow. Bye.